Hey, what's up? All right, so this is the buy and hold analyzer, okay? So the purpose of this tool is very simple. You're thinking of acquiring a property and you want to make sure, number one, what to offer and how the offer price will affect your return. Number two, what your return should be. Number three, if it'll pass underwriting. All right, so it gives you a lot of different things depending on your use case. Again, very powerful tool. I've used it several times over the years for myself, for clients. I've handed this in to lenders and they've been blown away. All right. So the first thing you're going to do, because this link is view only. So you're going to go up here to File in Google Sheets, click File, make a copy, name it what you want, and make the copy. And then it's your copy and you can do whatever you want. Okay. So quick overview how to use the sheet. These mustard yellow boxes are safe to type in. Okay, so you can put all your numbers here, here. If you wanted to name an expense something, here. All these yellow boxes here you can type in. Okay, these are all your assumptions. The blue boxes are all formulas. If you type in them, you're going to mess up the sheet. Okay, so be careful. Don't type anything here, any of these boxes, all these formulas. Don't touch any of that. There's conditional formatting. In the event that you do something and you totally mess this up, don't worry. I have a fail safe built in. You'll notice there's two tabs here, buy and hold and resources. If you click on the resources tab, you get a direct link right here that you can click in case you have an old poop moment and you accidentally mess something up and you don't know how to fix it. Just click the link and it'll take you back to the sheet so you can start over. If you like the sheet, here's my Google review link for Fortified Realty Group. My name's David. It'd be nice to get a 5-star review for making such a useful tool. I would appreciate that. And if you're so blown away by this and you want to hire me to be a real estate broker or property manager, this is my cell phone number. Call or text. Or if you have any questions, whatever. Guys, I'm a broker. I'm a property manager. I've been doing this for a long time. And I'm not an MBA. I am not an economist. I'm not a finance professor. I'm just a guy that helps clients buy and sell real estate. So if one of my numbers is off, if something is not correct on this sheet and you want to let me know, call or text me and let me know, please. All right. And, I appreciate the feedback. I'm always looking to improve my tools. Like I said, this has worked well for us over the years, but, things can always work better. Okay. So with that being said, basically just input the numbers here, whatever you think the income's going to be. All right, throw your expenses here, your annual expenses. Now remember, your lender may have different underwriting parameters than what reality is. All right, a lot of them undershoot the vacancy. They vastly undershoot the management. 3% reserves is what a lot of them want, but they may want more or you may want more. So put it in how you want. Okay, loan to value. If you're putting down 10%, then loan to value is 90%. Whatever your rate is, guesstimate it, put it a little bit higher. Say it's 7%. And you'll notice as you type things, these numbers all change. All right. And if something's green, so this is the summarization of the of all the calculations, right? So if it's green, it's good. If it gets to be red, it's not so good. So if we put a higher offer at 600,000, all right, you'll notice, 60,000. You'll notice that these things start to turn red here, so it just kind of tells you where you got to be in the deal. Okay, so I always say for the offer range boxes right here, put the asking price in the middle. So say they're asking 400,000 and then, realistically where you would go below, where you would go above, so there's your offer right here. There's your asking price. So if you offer 350, the deal makes you that. If you offer 450, the deal makes you that. Okay. DSCR, that comes from your lender. So whatever their parameter is, cap rate is kind of what you're looking for. That's market specific. And then cash on cash return. What are you looking to get on your cash? And the cash on cash return is going to look at your down payment amount and your closing costs. So basically what you got to put into the deal. So your total cash to close, that number is going to calculate based on the monthly cash flows, what your cash on cash return is. Okay. So you put 45,000 in, your monthly cash flow is 1,800 a month, which would be whatever that is a year, 18, 20 something thousand a year, 21, 22,000 a year, so you're getting 48% back on your cash every year, you know. And again, cash flow is subjective. You do some repairs, somebody moves out, but we try to factor that with vacancy management reserves. All right, so that's the basic way that the sheet works. Like I said, type in the mustard yellow. That's the safe places to type. Don't type on the blue. Definitely don't type down here. You'll screw up all the formulas. All right, guys. Hopefully this sheet is useful to you, and let me know, what your feedback is on it, and my contacts on the other page. All right, guys. Thank you.